what's good, y'all? Fusion here, back in another video. And today we are doing an I Love DeMar DeRozan video. Just off of how he's been playing lately. And as a fan of like DeMar DeRozan, for a while, I would love to go ahead and talk about why I enjoy watching him play. Why this year he is just straight up balling. And this Bulls team is also a really good team. And I actually did a VOD on them saying why they work. That will be linked in the description as well as at the end of the video. Other than that, let's go ahead and get started. As of January 3rd, 2022. This is his stats currently. He's averaging 26.8, 5.1 boards, about 5 assists a game, shooting about 50% from the field, 38 from 3, 88 from field goal. From free throw, excuse me. And he's just been playing, man. He's been playing really well on the Chicago Bulls team. And I'm not even gonna go ahead and talk about like the Bulls already did that. I'm gonna talk about with DeMar DeRozan, one of the best mid-range shooters, great athlete, quick, can jump, can defend. He is a pretty solid like defender as well. Four-time All-Star, two-time All-NBA. I'm sure he's going to be an All-Star this year, and I think the Bulls maybe have 2 All-Stars for certain, 3 maybe, but I think that Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan need to be All-Stars, and you can make a case for Lonzo as well. But I have been a fan of DeMar DeRozan since back in the 2K days. I can't remember the exact one where I would pick him in like Toronto. I would just spam DeMar DeRozan, and spam Terrence Ross. He is also OP in the older like 2Ks, when he was on like the Raptors. And I've always enjoyed how he played because he played almost like young Kobe as far as not really hitting like the three as often, but getting to his spots, being athletic, knowing how to handle that ball, and who to pass to, when to pass it, and when to just take that shot. Just a few days ago, he actually hit 2 back-to-back game winners, and those were not easy buckets. Especially as someone who is more of a mid-range shooter, I do believe one of those were threes, 2 maybe if I'm not mistaken. I would have to check again, but again, I just think he's an overall great player. 6'6", 220. He's at that size where he could play the 2 or the 3 guard, especially in today's NBA, and still be very like consistent from mid range. Shooting 50% this year from field goal, which is crazy because he does take a lot of shots. Because I do think he is like the primary ball handler on that team, on the Bulls team. So him shooting the ball that much is not bad, man. And having a great field goal percentage. Let me check his turnovers real quick, guys. My bad. Yeah, only averaging 2 turnovers. He has a pretty low turnover average already. Like career, he has a 2 turnover average. And he plays well. He plays really good, and I enjoy watching him play. I just got nothing but praise for DeMar DeRozan. He knows his weaknesses. He puts in work to improve them, and I think this year he will go into the playoffs, because I do know his major gripe is he's not that consistent in the playoffs. So I can pull up his playoff stats here for you. Just sometimes I'm just not sure where his greatness goes. but even his even his field goals go down slightly, as far as the percentage, but it's never that bad. It's just his scoring and everything else goes down when it really should go up. Um, at least that's what, um, like Shaquille O'Neal and other high tier basketball players, play, is that they say that their averages and their points go up. He's averaging, well, I think they've all been under. Well, his averages in the playoffs, as far as his points go, do go up slightly, but this is the most points he's averaged since he's been in the league, which is almost 27 points a game. And I'm sure in the playoffs, those can go up. Wow, that 2016-2017 season, he went crazy here too as well. I think they went in the playoffs that year, 26. Yeah, and that went down. But he's always been known to just not play well in the playoffs. But I'm wondering how that they will play this year in the playoffs. Definitely do expect some playoff conversations, all-star stuff as well once that does drop. Um, but DeMar DeRozan, man, give that man his props right now, because I do think that this team is going to go far in the playoffs, and I think he's going to overall just improve in his playoff run. So yeah, so that's pretty much everything here. Just a quick props video on DeMar DeRozan here. There's going to be some positives and some negative rants, so you could definitely expect both. But I can't wait to watch more of the season because it is super unpredictable, and I'm just really just enjoying enjoying basketball now. So anyway, that's about everything. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.